Welcome back to 2064, read-only memories on the PlayStation 4. We're getting towards the end now.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue.
Are we gonna have to do some more shooting?
The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off, but we can't go any further in this direction. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us?
What is happening?
Good work. Let's head in.
Okay, we've got another.
None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The mainframe seems to have been moved up a floor.
We got another one of those maze and door situations.
Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
Yeah, I think she was just telling us that Dekker turned on her. Couldn't really make much of it out. She definitely said something about Dekker, though. Lexi, are you okay?
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
We have to finish the mission.
I agree. Lexi is a skilled combatant, and if we go back now, we'd be putting ourselves and the entire mission in jeopardy. However, we won't be able to contact Tomcat or the others until we reach the main control room. We'll just need to call her as soon as we can.
Yep.
But perhaps we should consider hiding first. If security got to her and Dekker, they could be headed here next.
I think Dekker got to her.
If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Okay.
This way. Someone's coming. Hide!
Hello? Turing? Are you there? I need help. No?
Creepy.
Hello? Come out. Come out.
Oh boy.
Wherever you are.
Well, fuck. I didn't think he was an android. I saw where Lexi said roid while she was talking about him. I was like, steroid? What? No, android. He's the android. I did not foresee that. I just thought he was a creepy evil guy. He's a friggin' robot. Okay.
Surprise! And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Dekker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty.
He's thirsty.
Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way.
So creepy.
I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins.
Oh god.
So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way. On your turn, you're going to run, maybe hide, perhaps a little of both.
Oh my god. This is awesome. Creepy ass threatening cat and mouse game.
Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
You got a real fucked up idea of fun, dude.
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him? Wait, we have the...
What do we have?
No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun-level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Dekker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
You take the lead. Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
Where do I need to go, though? This reminds me of the taxi game, except not. Oh, does dark purple mean that's what's closed?
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any.
It seems like he gets 3 moves each turn. That's gonna be hard to keep up with.
He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity, but we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Creepy Bond villain-esque stuff. Okay, wow, okay, I'm gonna try to stay on the right and guide him back to the left. Oh shit, he broke through.
suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is.
Well, he broke through, but he went in the wrong direction anyway.
Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Hmm? I mean, Hayden's dead, but not the little creation.
But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move!
Turing doesn't even want to acknowledge what he's talking about. He just wants to focus on the game. Wait, can I redo broken nodes? I cannot redo broken nodes. Okay, let's do this one and this one then. Oh my god. He's moving way too far.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient.
This guy can kill me anytime he wants. He just moved like 6 steps and broke through all the doors.
That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power.
That was just my knee that popped. I saw it spike the microphone levels.
By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet. And that's what he's always been after.
Let's move!
God, he's broken all the doors already. Am I supposed to go anywhere in particular, or just try to stay away from this guy? Let's open that up, and turn around and go back behind us, I guess. Yeah, you run around up there.
And hey, I'm getting what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
I'm thinking! Don't let him get to you!
Yeah, I think this just we gotta survive a certain number of turns. Okay, so we're gonna want to turn right. I don't think we really need to mess with any of these, but god, how much moving?
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you.
He gets so many moves.
Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby, and he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember? Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers!
Who's Flower again? I know Flower was something we dealt with earlier, but I don't really remember. Flower.
That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools. Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying.
Oh.
I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure.
No. You actually go ahead. I don't care about sympathy. Sympathy's a jackass.
Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you.
He was the one driving the truck that splattered the guy. What's his name? Well, we watched somebody get run over, whatever his name was.
Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless.
Oh my god.
I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking.
Did you seriously just do a pun, you creepy bastard? A pun. A pun. He was a news anchor, not a ship anchor.
And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had.
Are you gonna make a pun about throwing her out a window?
Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play.
Wow. Yeah. I felt like this guy was a villain the whole time, but I didn't realize he was the one actually killing everyone the whole time. I thought it was going to be more complicated than that. But no, it's just this guy. This guy killed everybody. I didn't know he was an android either. I just kind of figured he was an opportunist that was going to turn on us. But no, he's been behind it the whole time.
We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue. And it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place?
We must be getting close to the end of this, because he's really going off on all the information.
And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good. Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you?
Okay.
That's how I feel about murder.
Wow.
I should have known from the start. This is my fault.
Dude, Turing. You've got all your little robot senses and stuff. How could you not tell he wasn't a real person? Like, you've got, like, infrared and, like, radio signals and stuff. You should have known he was a robot, dude.
I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions.
Fuck intentions, you should have told he wasn't a real actual person.
If only I hadn't been so careless.
Okay. We will continue this in the next video. A game of cat and mouse with a murderous psychopathic robot, as we try to shut down Parallax if we can get past this guy.